Well, here we are after a year of planning. I'm going to begin with a quote from a world-renowned philosopher who has significantly influenced my thinking. It's not easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things. I was quoting the immortal words of Kermit the Frog. I trust you are all happier that I did not attempt to sing them. This show is about making it easier and more attractive to be green in our ordinary, everyday lives. It is also about our power as individuals to make an impact and to improve the future of the planet. It has become abundantly clear that the way we currently live is not sustainable. We all need to embrace change in how we relate to our immediate environment. It is our responsibility as tenants of this planet to leave the earth a better place than we found it. Each and every one of us can make a significant difference, one step at a time. Welcome to the first annual Atlantic Green Show. I am Karsten Curtis, and I am the president of the Canadian Home Builders Association, New Brunswick, which is part of a national organization of industry professionals stretching from St. John's, Newfoundland to Victoria, British Columbia. The Atlantic Green Show is the creation of the Canadian Home Builders Association, New Brunswick, a non-governmental, not-for-profit industry organization whose main objective is to promote excellence in residential construction. You might ask, why an association of builders is interested in the green movement? Well, for more than 30 years, we have been promoting energy efficiency in housing through the creation and implementation of the R2000 initiative and the EnerGuide rating service. As many of you know, the R2000 program teaches builders how to build energy efficient, healthy, and environmentally friendly houses that are all certified by the Government of Canada. As to R2000 builders, our members have been pioneers in the green movement, promoting energy efficiency and conservation for decades. Although energy efficiency and environmentally friendly housing has been the goal of the Canadian Home Builders Association, New Brunswick, with this show, we are taking it a step further and are focusing on what all of us need to do to take environmental considerations into our everyday lives and lifestyles. The Atlantic Green Show is intended to give you an opportunity to explore greener options for your home and family. We have brought together a wide array of exhibitors to facilitate more informed choices about the products and services you incorporate into your everyday life. Living a green existence does not mean sacrifice. Green lifestyle choices not only lessen your impact on the earth, but they can be very affordable. It doesn't necessarily cost you more to go green, but it certainly costs the earth less. Your attendance here today tells me that you care and that you have come to see how the Atlantic Green Show can help make it easy to go green. Hopefully, like Kermit, you will realize that green can be cool and friendly like, and it's what we all want to be. Production of the Atlantic Green Show has been enhanced by the support and contributions of the Fundy Biosphere Reserve and their volunteers, Logic's Insulated Concrete Forms, and the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. We would also like to acknowledge and thank the Province of New Brunswick, specifically the Department of Environment, the Department of Energy, and Efficiency New Brunswick for their assistance in sponsoring Dr. David Suzuki's presentation. Without further ado, I would like to call on the Honourable Bruce Fitch, Minister of Local Government and the Minister responsible for Service New Brunswick, to introduce Dr. David Suzuki.
Thank you, Kirsten. Good afternoon, everyone. Bon après-midi, tout le monde. Dr. Suzuki, ladies and gentlemen, je suis très heureux d'être ici aujourd'hui avec vous. I'm delighted to join the Canadian Home Builders Association in welcoming Dr. David Suzuki to the province of New Brunswick and to the Atlantic Green Show. Province of New Brunswick is also pleased to sponsor this event through the Departments of Energy, Environment, and Efficiency New Brunswick. It is my pleasure today also to bring greetings on behalf of the province of New Brunswick from our Premier David Alward, who will be joining us later today, but due to a conflict in his schedule can't be here at this moment. Dr. Suzuki, your extensive work in science, environmentalists, and educating North America about the issues of sustainable ecology are a source of both inspiration and motivation. Many books and published columns, founder of the David Suzuki Foundation, and the recipient of many awards. We've learned so much from you over the years through your television, radio programs, and numerous publications. I have enjoyed personally many of your shows, The Nature of Things, Quicks and Quirks, just to name a few, not quacks, don't worry, that certainly has been an inspiration to many. I want to acknowledge the Canadian Home Builders Association of New Brunswick, and kudos to that association for delivering a green message for more than 30 years since it's joined the National Resources Canada to introduce the R2000 program, the first energy efficiency program for housing in Canada. As a government, we were elected on a promise to put New Brunswick first for a change. And that is what we plan to do with a new provincial energy policy by fostering the development of green, renewable energy sources and by promoting energy efficiency and energy conservation. While we are responsible stewards of the environment, thanks to our numerous and progressive programs and initiatives, we know that there is more to do. Nous avons que ce nous devons de faire davantage. New Brunswick's Climate Action Plan has committed to reduce greenhouse gases emissions to the 1990 levels by 2012. I feel that we have made real progress towards implementing these commitments. Over the next 2 years, the provincial government will focus on the transportation sector, which represents 27% of all greenhouse gas emissions in New Brunswick. Renewable energy has been providing clean energy to New Brunswickers for many years. I remember when I was Minister of Energy, bringing forward the Renewable Portfolio Standard, which allowed for the building of events such as the windmills we see in Kent Hills. In the energy sector, many challenges lie ahead, but one thing is clear: the objective for our new energy policy must be the economic, social, and environmental well-being of the province of New Brunswickers. It's always good when subsequent governments builds on the last government. That's why we were glad in the last 4 years that the Energy Efficiency Program, as with the Renewable Portfolio Standard, had set the ground and was continued by the last administration. I remember when I was Minister of Energy in 2005, signing off on the energy efficiency, now known as Efficiency New Brunswick, when it was created in October 2005. The success of that program has exceeded my own expectations. The programs across the various sectors for all fuel sources have reduced greenhouse gas emissions by 152,000 tons, and have allowed individuals and businesses to save more than $25 million in annual savings. L'efficacité de l'énergie aussi aide aussi à stimuler l'économie. More than $186 million has been invested by individuals and businesses in energy efficiency upgrades, which has created jobs, generated significant local spending on materials, equipment, and service. But there's still more to do. It's time to roll up our sleeves, go to work and tackle the issues that we face and take advantages of the opportunities that come our way. Il est temps de mettre le Nouveau-Brunswick en première. I'm certainly glad to be part of this presentation here today, and without further ado, it's my distinct honor to introduce the special guest of the day, Dr. David Suzuki. He's no stranger to many of us, and because many years he's been educating us on sustainability in the environment. And we certainly want to extend our best wishes to him. So join me in giving a warm maritime welcome, Dr. David Suzuki. Thanks for everything.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you. You're supposed to wait till I finish my speech for that, but thank you very much. Malheureusement, j'habite à Vancouver, Colombie-Britannique, où nous ne parlons pas français. Je ne suis pas bilingue, alors je parlerai en anglais. Excusez-moi. I'm delighted to be here today, to be part of the first Atlantic Green Show, and I want to congratulate the home builders of Canada for being so progressive and sponsoring this. I am absolutely sure this is going to be the first of many, many, and it's going to grow very quickly in the coming years. So, well done. I want to thank the Government of New Brunswick as well as the other organizations that have helped to make this event happen, but also help make it possible for me to come here and share this day with you today. I just want to parenthetically say that I paid my way through high school and college by working in the construction business. I was a framer for a house construction company, and that was the happiest time of my life. It was hard work, but man, was I in great physical shape. Never been like that since then. But I also know, having been intimately involved in the construction business, how wasteful we were. This is back in the 1950s. And back then, it was cheap energy. It was a building boom in London, Ontario, and we didn't even have a